If you wanted the second half, though, I did post it. Those spots are available now. I'm just talking, Jared, in general. Honestly, I can't have no power over it all, but I'm just venting. The more and more I'm becoming not an NFL fan, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've said it for years about the officiating. Like, it's ruining me, my love for it. I just need more consistency. That's all. Just give me consistency, please. Couple more here. Pom Bomb. And Low. Jay Anderson. Wisco Guy. Anybody follow Wisco Guy 52? Send a message to him if you do. We either don't follow each other back or didn't go that route. Never Breakdown. KWG. No. Oh, is that KWG? 530? Oh, yeah, it is. Jared. Both Andersons are in here. Ryan Shea. We got Tony. No. Yeah, Tony Nolander. Jeremy in here. Scooters. Wendy, I saw. There we go. I don't care. I don't have a plan at all. Wisco Guy, you're here. Sweet. I gave you a follow back. My fault if I missed you on that follow back earlier. Just showed Wrigley. Cubs are coming out. Let's go. That is a sign. AI officials? Yeah. Perhaps. What up, Ship? Yeah, so if you do want to rewatch on YouTube, guys, it's the same name on YouTube. Stapes_breaks. All right. I'm good here. Good here. Second half is in. Here's our scorecard for all purposes. Yep. Yeah, Dan Marino will go to the Royals. Sadaro is a part of the paper base spot. So those two that'll go to that spot specifically. Yeah, I think that kind of is what it comes down to. If you were to hit a dual autograph, I would offer to either owner, see what they want to do. If they want to agree with it, somebody wants to buy it out, and then we kind of come to an agreement there. And then if it comes down to like rolling it or, choosing in a randomization, like then we'd go that route. But I think that kind of covers that. Is anybody against doing the front four? Because they are set up in lots of two there, or sorry, lots of four. Anybody against that? Sounds perfect. I love it too. Let me get a couple sleeves and a couple more top loaders, and I'm ready. We're sitting right here, so we'll give you that extra sigh. I heard that. Gotta wait longer? Not really. It's 2 steps away. There's Scooters. Scooters, I don't know if there we go. I didn't follow you back. Oh, private account. Come on, J Mills. I know you guys. I heard the smack some of you guys talked about me. I heard about it. Y'all think this community's they don't talk to each other. That is the truth, actually. We don't. So the only time they talk to each other is when they're mad at each other or there's an issue. Yeah, there was not a snack pack in the first case we did, so hopefully there's a snack pack here. Let's do it. My daughter's father 3D printed one of those little Rip Buddy things for me. Like out of the blue, just gave it to me. Great. Yeah, they fit. It actually fits really well. Brown's not the favorite color, but hey, I'm not complaining about something that was gifted to me, you know? Let's get snacky with it. Sounds kind of interesting. I didn't see what happened. Something weird happened this year. Tuning in the game. Turn that down a little bit. These don't last long. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, second half is loaded. If you wanted to hop in that, feel free. And we're going to do the front four on the screen here, guys. So we'll start with left. It is live on YouTube. If you have the urge, feel free to. Here we go. Good luck. Just in time, leave the 99. Just start. First box. No snack back here. PH in the house. How you doing, brother? I came into the whatnot thing, Paul, and I don't know, you're doing like lots of something. So I wasn't really sure. And then I think I fell asleep with the phone in my hand. So it was a later you were up late that night. I know you're an hour difference, but yeah, second half is loaded, guys. If you want to hop in, if you want to scout it out, you can. Hey, sometimes that's okay. On that platform, sometimes I can't get to all the cards that they want to request, so I just say, hey, hit me up on the side, and then send me a message that who you want, and I've made some good deals doing that actually. Got a delight case break last night with Yankees, Dodgers, and Orioles. Oh gosh, really? Dang, Bo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is the thing. Yeah, you're probably not wrong, Paul. It's been tough. It's either you knocked it out of the water or you've. I've struggled on it too. Yeah, I felt a little. We'll call it a cold streak. I mean, you really can. Yeah, you really can, Paul. Hey, easy now, there, Jamin. Well, one of the streamers mentioned that I gotta get into it early for prices and all that. Semi-true. It is semi-true from previous cases and everything. Yeah, what they say, 18 degrees out there. Come on, Bo. You guys are whipping around in like minus 20 degrees, aren't you? Not for nothing. That's kind of what they get though. For pushing the season back so long. Remember when we were younger, the season was over like the first week of February. Like the Super Bowl was always that last week of January. Oof. You guys know each other, Bo Hunt and Paul Henry? You think you guys are same state at least? Maybe you guys will see each other at some card shows or something. You guys should follow each other. I was on a couple lives where the breaker said, everybody should follow each other, especially when you're opening cards, because usually the people tuning into the cards being opened are people who are interested in the hobby. So I always took that to heart. I always followed the people in the lives that were tuning in when the breaker was opening. You 29 by you, Scoots? Wow. I think we're like 18 or something in Buffalo, but we're on like storm warning. I would assume it's just gonna whatever you guys got, it's gonna hit the lakes and then somewhat intensify or something. We got Murph Gray, Eduardo Quintero, Cohen, Benj, Piacenton, Ike Harris, Maldonado, Jesus Made on the prize prospects. That's going to leave the 99. Gabe Davis on the refractor, and is Merlin Valdez. Pirates are a little south of Philly. White Sox are Ryan Shake. I'll sleeve all of the ones that need to be sleeved, and so forth for you guys. Don't worry. Even if I don't do it here on the right here, I slide through these just to be safe. I'm not skipping over something crazy. We got Ryan Mitchell here for the St. Louis Cardinals. Going to Sam. Steele Hall, CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonnemer, Colin Yeaman, Carlos LaGrange, Billy Carlson. Sorry, I have the hiccups. Kason Cunningham to the Diamondbacks, Jordan Yost to the Tigers, and Ryan Weidman to the Padres. Going to Joe. I did see the Yost, I think it was out of 5 auto pulled myself personally. Comments were filtered in the live. Oh boy. Fairly sure the Pirates are north of Philly. I think they are, but not by much. Not by much. We got Billy Carlson on the refresh. Is this IV here? Is that why that's sitting there? Is this image variation? Yeah, baby. Let's go. Yep. IV. It's going to Ryan Shake. Well, how'd you do, man? You got to let me know if you're doing a break. Shit. I didn't even know. I don't read Drew's break all the time, just so you know. So if something like that, let me know. Marcus Phillip on the Red Sox. He's a good hit too. Red Sox going to Windy. You see many IVs? Yeah. That's okay though. That's a good. I think that's a benefit of draft. Honestly, I think that's a positive reason to get into it. Mason Morris, Eduardo Tate, Kason Cunningham, Josiah Hartshorn, Yandel Ricardo, Nate Snead, Ryan Sloan, prize prospects Gavin Killen. To the Giants, we got Pico Cone, Refractor, and Dakota Jordan. Oh, yeah, it was a good pull for him. You got Ryan Weidman. I want to say Wadman. Weidman. Is Merlin Valdez, Aaron Walton, Max Clark, Landon Harmon, Jesus Made, Justin Lampkin, Charlie Condon, the Rockies, Seth Hernandez on the Refractor, the Pirates, and Landon Vidoric. Something like that, right? Second half is live, guys. If you want to hop in, it is live. Would love to roll into it. If we could get really close, if not, finish it. Hernandez is nice. Yep. Let's go 336. Thanks for taking down the Buccos. That's the second half. Yep. Here we go. Next pack. Nothing there. We got JT Quinn, Walker Janik, JD Thompson, Alfredo Duno, Jack Gurevich, George Lombard Jr., Nolan Schubart, JoJo Parker to the Blue Jays, one of Chris, Ethan Petrie, and Mason Morris on the Refractors. I had a yellow reptilian, Hernandez and eBay, hoping to get a good price. Oh, you have one right now? Killing all earlier. Let's go, Nolan. Like to see that. I'd like to hear it. A little green paper here. Tyler Bremner. There we go. Number one prospect right now for the Los Angeles Angels. Going Jared. Bremner. Yep, he's number one. Listed it yesterday, Bowman? All right, I'll have to check that out. Miguel, Sebastian, Mason Peters. Go. You can tell the chat. Don't be afraid to drop your lines. You too, Paul. Anybody. Yandy Morales, Braden Montgomery, Ethan Hedges, Thomas White, JoJo Parker here on the Axis. We got Matthew Fisher and Max Clark on the Refractors. Philly and the Tigers there. Charles Davelin to the Dodgers. Going down low. I sit here, brother. Shohei Jr. No? Okay. All right, first auto. Brian Curley, Spencer Jones, Antonio Jimenez, Yosar Gonzalez, Dax Kilby, Ryan Waldschmidt, King Kepley, Ty Southsign, Tate Southsign, Josh Hammond on the Refractor, and Aaron Walton on the Refractor to the Guardians. The Guardians. What up, Joe? FTD? I don't even know what that means. Is that Tate numbered? Let's take a look. Did I pass it? JoJo's. What the heck did I put him? Tate. I just read the damn thing off. Oh, wait, I'm looking here. Yeah, where did it? Oh, maybe it's in my base pack. Hold on. This one, right? Yep. Nah, base. Yeah, just base. I put it with my inserts pile. Scared me. All right, here we go. Yeah, I like to keep my piles somewhat organized. Cody Miller for the Braves. Aiden Miller. Landon. We got Dakota Jordan. Johnny Level. Peyton Gray. Jacob Reimer. We got Shatoro Mori on the Access. Connor Essenberg. Braves. And Aiden Miller on the Refractors. Come on, we need 2 more autos here. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Jay Mills. I see what you're saying. James L. Wagner, Felden Celestin, Gavin, Sean Episcope, Sean Youngerman, Cade Obermuller, Charlie Condon, in action, Seth Hernandez for the Buccos, Cameron Nelson on the refractor, and Luis Pena on the refractor. Interesting. Nice hit there for leave the 99, though. If you can hear like noise, dude, I told you my kids got sleepovers. So they're bouncing around upstairs. Yeah, we did these. That was that pack. Okay. All right. These. Should have 2 more autos here out of 3 left. Last pack autos, huh? Last pack autos. Justin Lamkin to the Royals. That's going to Bo Hunt. 51 out of 150. Jack Gurovich for the Cardinals on the refractor auto out of 499. That's going to Sam. Sam striking gold again. Yeah. Sorry, Turk. You can run the second half, man. Yeah, I mentioned the times before you left. Maybe it didn't come through clearly, or maybe you weren't. Maybe you just didn't hear me. It filled up pretty quick though. Yeah, the guys got in here and took their spots. So Carmichael, we'll try to do the second half if we can get enough taken down. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Fry, Escobar, Fine. We got Matt Barr, Anderson. I could stay up all night, honestly. I don't have to work tomorrow. Gavin Killen, Caden Bodine, Jake Cook on the refractors. We've got enough product to go all night. I just got to have people in here hitting the likes and everything and sharing it out. It isn't easy to do. Michael Olivetto to the Tigers out of 250. Let's go to Tony. JoJo Parker, Aiden West, Devin Taylor, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Cam Caminetti, Michael again, Yosua Lugo, Mason McCawney. I'm going to say McCawney. I could be butchering that. McCawney is the first pronunciation. Franklin Reyes, Corbin Dickerson on the refractors. Yeah, if you fall asleep or something during a break, remember you couldn't watch it on YouTube, unless if YouTube doesn't like something that comes on, like an advertisement or a slice of music that's copyrighted, then they don't like that stuff. So that would be an option. I could always re-download the live from TikTok, to be honest. All right, 1 more auto. Let's be in here. Come on. Tate's on the top here. Corbin, Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Mason Neville, the old friend Castillo, Caden Kent, Eli Willits, Tyson Witherspoon. We just get shorted? Yes, we did. 2 autos, right? What was the third? Oh, did I put it down? Shit. No. 1, 2. Who's the third? Of that last pack? I'll go through the paper again. Yeah, I'll take a look right now. It does stick to it. I did slow down, if you notice there. I agree with you. It does stick. Let's go through them. First box, might as well do it. Figure it out. Nothing there. Here's my refractors. Nothing there. Ross. Amen, brother. Amen. Yeah, I'm just making sure I didn't put in the wrong pile. Yeah. Hang on. Buckle your seatbelt. I know it would be stuck to that. I hear you, Ross. I hear you. Everybody's been affected by it. I guess that's the only cool thing. You know, a lot of people feel for him too. I feel like I feel it. You know? All right, KG. KG, you can rewatch it on YouTube. You can rewatch it on YouTube if you want. As long as you know, just it's the same name on YouTube, Staves_breaks. If you want to tune in. Yep. Appreciate you supporting, brother. Yeah. I usually like listen to it on my way to work or something, or I put it on 2 times just to see how it sounds and everything. Not that pile. I don't think so. That would be weird. I'd rather check it real quick. This doesn't happen very often, so let's just rule it out. And plus, we get this on camera, and then I can technically show this or send it to Tops. G-Dub, I'm just a school teacher, man. I don't do this for full time. My business will fail on me if I do that. I love you guys, but we'll have to wait it out, and I'll keep you the rosters here, and whatever they send me, we'll just randomize it to the entire 30 teams or the 31 spots for the base, and go from there. Don't worry though. If I get things at the correct price, man, I try to run it as cheap for you guys as I can. That's one of the things that I strive on. Lately, I've been buying product from Dave and Adams, which is down the street from me, and they just rape you on it. It's terrible. Yeah, I don't think it is in here. I feel like we would have felt it. That's why I skimmed through all of those instead of just some of the breakers, like, pick it, cut it. Show some base cards there. We're missing an auto if you're just coming in. That's the holdup. We only had 2 total. We're supposed to have 3. We're just ruling out any foul play or foul play from Tops. All right, this is the last stack I got here. If you take a look at my piles there, we did the regular chrome. We did all these. This is the paper. So this is the last hand there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hold on. That's it. Yes, sir. Thank God. To the Angels, Johnny Slawinski. Let's go, Jared. Woo. See? Thank heavens. That must have been in like the first couple of packs then. Because that was at the very bottom. Hell yeah. It saves me time from reaching out at the tops too. All right, now we're back to the beginning. It's a one-on-one Padre. Oh my gosh. You know how embarrassing that would have been for me? Okay. These are there. Those are inserts. Top loaders there. All right, ready? Go to the right side here. I mean, it's better than your Breakers Delight breaker. Corey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. No snack attack yet. Sure is, he said. Yeah, I know. Yes. Appreciate all the follows, guys. If you're sliding in, really do. I've actually been doing this since 2020 here on TikTok. Kind of watched it all evolve, and my daughter and I were really into it, especially like football, and did a lot of basketball to start, ironically, with the LaMelo Ball chase. Had a couple fun games that we did too, different versions of like bingo and stuff that drew in a lot of people, and then slowly but surely TikTok kind of squatted on it, and then the PP and the Venmo, they all wanted a cut of the pie, and then I created my website where you'd purchase on the website because I actually hated doing like randos, and so you go to my website, and then they out came the TikTok shop for e-commerce. So we had all the headaches of being the guinea pigs there, and the first breakers on there, and all that jazz. And yep. And then it's evolved to here. So we pulled the biggest card in 2024 Bowman baseball. We pulled the 101 Superfractor of Dylan Cruz autograph that had a bounty from David Adams Card World for $200,000. That was a huge pull. We pulled the Cam Smith 1 out of 150, my first Bowman auto that same year. That was a big pull. I pulled the Yamamoto Superfractor on a live here. We pulled a lot of good stuff, man. Doesn't really show. I don't know if I just kind of get blocked a little bit or something, or a little hate from TikTok, but you know, I feel like we developed a cool community. Had a lot of fun with a lot of people here, and I'd like to continue, you know, for as long as possible and keep going from there. So a lot of guys in here are still like OGs. Stink Pickle's been around since forever. I mean, a lot of these guys now right in here have been here for years now. So definitely what I consider friends, and I truly enjoy you guys, honestly. Not to be sappy. Box 2, here we go. Here we go. Murph Gray, Pirates, going to leave the 99. We got Mason Morris, Eduardo Tate, Kason Cunningham, Josiah Hartshorn, Joshua Flores, Johnny Farmello, Mason McConney. Doesn't sound right to me. Joswar Gonzalez, Sean Gamble on the refractor, and JT Quinn on the refractor. TJ, thanks for the follow, brother. Appreciate that. K&H with the repost. Let's go, brother. Oh, Steve 929. If anybody leave the 99, if you wanted to sell it to Steven 929, he is looking for this guy. Because he lives in South Carolina and watched a lot of these guys grow up and watch them play locally. So he is looking for that guy though. Yoo-hoo. Oh, what am I? Let's go. Leave the 99. Holy shit. Let's go. Number one prospect in America. Let's go. Red, Connor Griffin out of 5. Woo. Take a look at that puppy. Let's go. KG, baby. Oh, I turned the thing on me. Yeah, nice hit. Nice hit. Behind that's a Jesus Made. We got Ryan Weidman, Valdez, Walton, Max Clark, Bryce Cunningham, Landon Hodge, Renio Rodriguez, Luis Pena, J.R. Ritchie, and Yandy Morales on the refractors. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, nice hit. I remember what you said earlier, like, I'm going to try my luck with the Pirates. That's what it takes sometimes. That's what it takes. Oh, let me zoom in on TikTok a little here. There we go. Jeremy used to yell at me for not zooming in. He must have got new glasses. Here we go. Here we go. Tanner Franklin for the Cardinals. Going to Sam. Interesting auto. Cody Miller, Aiden Miller, Landon, Dakota Jordan, Tanner Franklin, Blake Griffin, Ike, and Brandon with a Mason Peters on the refractors. Wow. What happened there? Did he push off? Did he push off? Wow. Even getting intense. He's got to make an extra point, right? Do you go for 2 here to win it? Could get screwed in overtime with officiating. Not like I know. Travis Okora, Briggs McKenzie, Xavier Nyans on the gold paper going to the Astros. Going to Blackout Butch. That's the guy I told you we'd hit, bro. Bears tied up. Got Steele Hall, CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonimer, Aaron Namala, Quentin Young, Jackson Wiggins. We got Eli Willits. Eli Willits. I mean, he could be an Ellie. Luke LaCourse and a Walker Janik. Okay, thanks for the purchase. Appreciate you. You're not wrong. You're not wrong there, J Mills. I'm sure the snow had a little factor to it too. The way he judged that ball was weird. Miguel, Sebastian, Mason Peters, Yandy, Cade Anderson, Sean Youngerman, Cade Obermuller, Shataro Mori, Michael, and JB Middleton on the refractor. All right, here we go. JoJo Parker, Mason Morris for the Reds, going to Kevin Peterson out of 499. Is Kevin in here? Kev, you in here? Second half is loaded, guys. If you do want to hop in, it is in the shop. Looking to rip it tonight if possible. Honestly, Curly, Spencer Jones, Jimenez, Yosar Gonzalez, Josua Lugo, Gavin Fine, Matt Barr. We got Steel Hall on the Axis, Cam Caminetti on the Refractor, and Alfredo Duno. Bum, bum, bum. Slime, baby, slime. Cameron Maldonado for the Giants. That's going to Wisco guy. It's a long name for a short little autograph like that, but I get it. Yeah, we got Murph, Eduardo, Trevor Cohen, Carson Benj, Chase Short, Kim Caminetti, Michael. We got Seth Hernandez, Chase Shores again, and then J.D. Thompson. Sorry, as I have the hiccups. Halfway through the second box here. 4-box break. We got Tate, Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Tommy White, Nick Becker. Got Hagen Smith. Oh, they're going to OT. Here we go. Ike Irish on the Access, Jared Thomas on the Refractor, and Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Easton Carmichael, Pirates, Walker Jenkins, Ethan Fry. Got Arun Escobar, Luke LaCourse, Eli Willits, Caleb Lees. In action, Theo Gillen for the Rays. It's going to Jeremy. Josue Brasino and Yoswar Gonzalez on the Refractors. You can hear them, huh, Pom? Yeah, they're going nuts. That's my oldest soccer teammates. So it's really the reason why she keeps playing. And then my youngest is in there, living the dream of the youngest kid, hanging out with older kids, you know. But they all pretty much get along, which is cool. Yeah, it's nice to hear. It's better than worrying about if boyfriend's trying to go under the covers, you know. I know that'll happen soon enough, but or girlfriend, whatever. JB Middleton to the Rockies. We talked about the Rockies pitchers here a little while ago. Here's that Rockies pitcher autograph. Pom Bomb, you're on the board though. Gotta enjoy him, right, Pom? There's Kevin. What's up, Kevin? At least you got one, though. At least you got one. Maybe there's more where that comes from. JoJo Parker, Aiden West, Devin Taylor, Bradfield Jr., Brandon Compton, J.R. Ritchie, Sean Gamble, Caden Bodine on the Axis. Refractors are Dean Moss and Antonio Jimenez. I know. Maybe the Marino will come out. Cam Caminetti out of 250 to the Braves. The Braves. It was last team. No, yeah, I think it was last team mojo there. Not saying it's worth the value of it yet, but at least I got on the board. Yeah, we'll put them over here. Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Xavier Nyans, Caleb Wing, Josue Brasino, Malachi Witherspoon, Jared Thomas, Quentin Young to the Twins, going to Bohan, Thayron Lorenzo, and Spencer Jones on the Refractors. Ozzy in the house. G-Dub had the praise for this one. Yeah, right on. Cody Miller and Rays Dominic Frinton. Frinton on the grass border out of 99 to the Tampa Rays. It's going to Jeremy, actually. Let's go, Jeremy. What up, Scuba? Little grasshopper. Wagner, Celestin, Killen, Episcope, Wood, Richardson. We got Davilan, Cade, Kaysen Cunningham to the Diamondbacks, Malachi Witherspoon, and Miguel Sime Jr. Sime? No, it's got to be Sime. Yeah, I know. That's funny. I mean, they are pretty loud, but no school tomorrow for them, so let them go. What up, Plug? That's also why I said I could stay up all night. We could rip draft all night. We just need the peeps in here. Wait, okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'm just putting the base in this product here. A container. All right. Is that raised? Dang, they're really going to town, huh? They're pretty competitive, so. I don't sleep at night anyway, you know? Let's go Bears. I don't know what they did. It looks like they stopped them or something. Well, Youngest is getting a little testy out there, so. We'll slow down. Nah. I'll just tell them to sit their butt down and go to bed. Turn it off or go to bed. If they had to. Don't worry. They don't really stay up too late, to be honest. I'll be interested to see how long they stay up. Third box. Here we go. Well, they won their soccer game tonight, so they got to be happy about that. Let them enjoy it. Jeez. Lucky box number 3. Let's go. Yeah.
Pick a number 1, 2, or 3.
Oh boy. 3.
Okay, what's up? Okay, 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
1.
No! Yes! Callie last. I'm second.
What am I picking?
Okay, Callie, that was your fault. You wanted to do it.
What did I pick? Did I win something? They all left. I guess I didn't win anything. I was used. L2 outlets up there. Yeah, I think I got used. It must have been a randomization or something. Dum, dum, dum. Come on, baby, light my fire. Damn, he is quick. Ooh. Did he get rocked? He got the first down. Sorry if I'm ahead of you guys. All right, here we go. Third box. First pack. Come on. Let's hit something else big here. Frinton, Sikora, McKenzie, Crota, Grauer, Dean Curley, McGonigal, Michael Lombardi, George Lombard Jr., and Tayton Gray on the refractor, Anthony Ianson. My question was last night, what happens if you run out of time? Do you have to do you restart? Does it actually go back to the beginning again and a second overtime in the playoffs? Is it still both get a possession? Dominic Reed on the Cubbies, Morrison, Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Safura, Malcolm Moore, Kyle Lodice, but there's a little thing there. Mike Sirota, JJ Weatherholt on the Axis, Johnny Level on the refractor, and Andrew Salas on the refractor. I missed some of this conversation here. What's somebody's got a son in the product or something? Is that what you guys are talking about? Cubbies are Jay Mills and a Dominic Reed. Liam Doyle on the top. Brandon Compton for the Marlins going to Walter. Is it really? Oh shit! That's crazy. That's awesome. Well, it's got to be so cool, man. Ty Harvey, Michael Salina, Johnny Slawinski, Cooper Pratt, Nolan Schubart, Cash Mayfield, Gustavo Melendez. Wait a second. How does Tayton's dad have TikTok? Well, Jamie Arnold for the Athletics. I'd like to know why. Caden Dent and Max Williams. The plug. Subway. Dakota Jordan. Brady Ebel. Adonis Guzman. Jamie Arnold. Christian Fauch. Jacob Reimer. Landon Harmon. Jesus Made. In action, Xavier Nyans, Astros. Blackout Butch. Matt Barr and Slade Caldwell on the refractors. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Was it to keep an eye on your son? Was it to follow twerkers? Was it just by silly accident? What's the story? Jeremy, we all know the real reason. Come on. Marcus Phillips, Matthew Mura, Ethan Conrad, Tyler Bremner, Thomas White, Jack Gurvich, George Lombard Jr., J.J. Weatherholt, Wilfred Castillo, and Peter Casal. Did you really? Wait, let me see how many you got. Oh, yeah, you got a bunch. Let's go. I already follow you, by the way. Yeah. I don't know when I followed you, but somewhere along the line. Did you beat your wife, or did she beat you? If you won, that's pretty impressive. Because women obviously have it way easier. But hey, we got Eduardo Quintero for the Doyers, M. Lowe, Cooper Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Zach Root, J.D. Dix, Kane Kepley, Braden Montgomery, Ethan Hedges, Kevin McGonigal, Mason Neville, and Liam Doyle. Did a video go viral? Let's go. Awesome. Yeah, that's cool. I had like our first 1,000 before we could go live, and it was like pulling teeth though. Give things away in videos, and I knew nothing about TikTok, honestly. I came soon to find all the versions of TikTok and get scammed and things and fall for different things and Cash Mayfield. This has never stopped though. On the steal, going to the Padres. Sailors, Brecht, Owens, Culpepper, Maldonado, Dax Kilby, Ryan Waldschmidt, Liam Doyle, Charlie Condon, Christian Fauch. Yeah, Doyle's a nice hit. Oh, they're going to review the play now, huh? Yeah, it is a unique name, though. Kind of like it. Jacob Morrison for the Brew Crew, going to leave the 99 on the refractor auto. J.B. Middleton, Shatara Mori, Riley Quick, Slade Caldwell, Caden Kent, Johnny Level. Hey, speaking of them, ba-boom, ba-ding, bing, bang, boom. Eli Willits, Gavin on the refractor, and Riley Quick. Yeah, I mean, you could use Tate as a short. Yeah, Tatum. No, not yet. No auto yet. Yeah. I'll top load it. I don't know what's going on with this car, but I'll top load it out of respect. Yeah, living the dream, brother. From Iowa, dang. Is all this stuff true? Have you read all this stuff about it? It's funny. They put his school stuff in there too. Coming right out of high school, right into this. That's awesome. Might as well do it when I get a chance, man. I played college baseball and too many politics. Yeah, he crushes the ball then. There's a lot of politics. Anthony Ianson for the Red Sox, 23 out of 35 there. Here come those Orioles. G-Dub Gub. Super, yeah. JT Quinn on the auto. Riley Kelly, J.J. Weatherholt, Cade Crossland, Luke Dickerson, Billy Carlson, Tim Piacenton, Ike Irish, Connor Griffin, Cade Obermuller, and Jamie Arnold. Yeah, Coach, there was we pulled we were lucky enough to pull the biggest 2024 Bowman card And at that time on the planet, there was a $200,000 bounty for the Dylan Cruz Superfractor Auto. And we pulled it on like the second night after it released. It was insane, man. The guy, I had to hold it for a week. People were calling me from random places about it, and like they forgot about the bounty and everything. But the guy drove up from Pennsylvania, grabbed the bounty, turned it in for $200,000, man. Yeah, there was like some disclosure on there. If it looked like it wouldn't grade at 8 or less, from they wouldn't give out the 200 grand and everything. But they gave it to the guy. There's a documentary actually still on YouTube about it if you ever want to search it just for poops and giggles. But it was real, man. It was life-changing money for the guy. Now he doesn't collect, so whatever. We got Anthony Ianson, Elian Pena, Cameron Millar, Connor Griffin, Ryan Sloan, Colin Yeaman, Carlos LaGrange, Andrew Salas on the Access, Sean Youngerman, Adonis Guzman on the Refractor.
I see you. You do that. You do that. Oh, my eyeball.
Might have to clean the lens in there so it's clean. Liam Doyle, Cussall, Max Williams,
Dad,
Salas,
the boxes aren't going.
Justin Lampkin. What?
The boxes aren't coming out at us.
Because you probably got to recalibrate it, right?
What does that mean?
Make it fit for you.
Huh?
What do you mean the boxes aren't coming
Like
out?
when I hit the light with the lightsabers, like they aren't coming.
Oh yeah, they didn't come for me either. Actually, when I started it up, Kate Anderson, Brady Ebel. I don't know. Maybe re-download it or something. Delete it.
Do that.
Man, I can't talk you through it right now.
Okay.
Play a different game.
How do I get out of the game?
Ask your sister. I can't help you. Figure it out. Caden Bodine out of 125 on the Reptilian. JT Quinn, Janik, JD Thompson, Alfredo Duno, Charlie Condon, Mason Neville, Yolfran Castillo. We got Jackson Wiggins here for the Cubbies. Yosua Lugo and Shotaro Mori on the Refractors. Yeah, second half is posted below, guys. If you want to hop in, I'm not even sure how many teams are left, but I would assume there are a few. KG, what's up, brother? We're just we're going into the fourth box. Yeah, going into the fourth box. That was the youngest. The youngest, yeah. The oldest, you probably could do that. Youngest, nah. She likes like the squishmallow cards and stuff. That wasn't a bad idea. Oldest has way more experience. Yeah. Youngest could do it. Oh, how did he not catch that? Wait, why are they going to the end zone here? 14 left. All right, so we're halfway. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I'm going to be positive about that. We got 38 in here. Yeah, not bad. We only got 1,000 likes, though. No snack pack in these. We got it. Yeah, I know. Mariners have been quiet so far. Yeah, Mariners have been quiet. I mean, successful season for the Bears, right? Successful. They wanted more, but a successful season. Wendy hopping in. Thanks, brother. Caminero Chaser, what's happening? That is a good point, though, Mark. Yeah, that is a good point. Let's go Bears. Oh, yeah. I feel you there. I feel you there. Jeez. The trans. Good thing. All right. That would have been wild. Maybe next year, like they all say. Mason Morris, Eduardo Tate, sorry, Casey Cunningham, Josiah Hartstrom, Hartthorne, Theo Gillen. We got Dean Livingston, Theron Lorenzo, Dax Kilby. We got Carlos LaGrange and Brody Brecht on the refractors. I know, right? You see an Astro? Yes, Xavier Nyans. Yep. Out of 50. Yeah. Paper out of 50. Not bad. First Bowman. Ryan Weidman out of 99. Yeah, we haven't had a very low autograph in this case, so if that's an incentive to hop in, do it. Quentin Young for the Twins. Weidman again. Valdez, Walton, Max Clark. We got Cody Bowker, Leo DeVries, Jake Monroe, Leo again on the access, Colin Yeaman, and then Nolan Sailors on the refractors. Royals and Orioles there. I like the grass border. Padres hitting is extra soft. Oh, gosh. I understand, too. Who's got the Padres? Joe Anderson. Yeah. Liam on the top. Oh, crap. Another red. Yo. I think we're just going to go after it. That could be auto, huh? All right, Brady Ebel for the Brew Crew out of 99. I think so, J Mills. We're going to find out here in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doop. It is out of 5. Second out of 5. Charles Davelin. Wow, Matt Lowe, dude. How about that, man? On the lava. It was meant to be, brother. That is sick. We've been a Dodgers machine the last couple weeks. Dude, savage. He originally was going to take the Diamondbacks, but they were taken before he could get them. So he just took the Dodgers. We got Cody Miller, Aiden Miller, Landon, Dakota Jordan, Coe, Dominic Reed, Rock Riggio, Billy Carlson, prize prospects, Ryan Sloan, and Luke Dickerson. Very interesting. I thought for sure it'd be autoed when I saw it, knowing that we had an out of 5 already. But nothing lower than that on the autos. Tommy Troy. Cooper Fleming for the Rays. Cooper Fleming. Tate. We got Corbin Dickerson, Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Joseph Dezirwa, Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew, Brady Ebel, Nate Snead, and Cade Crossland on the refractors. Jeremy says, not bad. Brian Curley, Spencer Jones, Jimenez, Gonzalez, Gamble. Nope. Luke, look, wow, what happened to this guy? Somebody didn't like him. Took the hammer right to him. Probably, Jeremy, you're probably right. Eli Willits here. Kevin McGonigal, Ike Irish on the refractor, and Cooper Fleming on the refractor. That sucks. We've got Max Clark out of 499 for the Tigers. Murph, Eduardo Quintero, Trevor Cohen, Carson Benj, Jared Thomas, Brandon Compton, J.R. Ritchie, Xavier Nyans, Tim Piacetin, Kalen Culpepper on the refractor. Little Max Clark here for the Tigers. Tigers going to Tony. Let's go, Tony. I was at the stadium he plays Double-A in yesterday. Yep. Because they walked through their outfield fence. It retracts in the center field, and then they walked into like their locker room and everything. According to the lacrosse card, he's from Saginaw, but he's from the north. Oh, so it's an air card, huh? Let's go, air card. Oh, no way. Let's go, Nationals. Let's go, Bird. Holy crap, dude. Out of 99, Eli Willits. Woof. What a surprise. Yeah, Bird. Big hit, brother. Number 1 overall pick. That's sick. Nice hit, bro. Yes, sir. Steel Hall, CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell, Caleb Bonnemer, Dean Moss, Bersinho, Witherspoon. We got Mitch Voigt on the draft pick. Billy Carlson refractor and Josh Owens for the Rangers. Yeah, we've done pretty well so far, huh? Leave the 99. Our case last night was kind of interesting, but we had some nice autos in it. Nothing like the inserts and the glamour from the Reds and nothing like that. James L. Wagner, Felnin, Gavin Killen, Episcope, Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, Nate George, Billy Carlson on the Access, Yandel Ricardo, and AJ Weatherholt. All right, last 4 packs here. The second half is posted. I think we were over halfway full. If you guys want to hop in, case is pretty good actually. Case is pretty good. Still looking for that low numbered auto. JoJo Parker, Aiden West, indicates hit. Devin Taylor, Bradfield Jr., Essenberg, Hernandez, Pico Cohen, or Coon, something. We got in action of Jesus Made going to the Brew Crew. Leave the 99. Landon Harmon on the refractor and Connor Griffin on the refractor. Let's go. What up, sub? All right. 2 more packs after this one. Got a little blue coming up here. Let's go. Let's go. Ethan Fry out of 150. Heck yeah. Astros. Going to Blackout Butch. He said he wanted to try the Astros and hit a couple bangers too. Good for you. This one they did so far, KG. Yeah, I'm sorry. They have been really, really quiet. Forbes, Turley, nice. I like the Mariners lineup too in their checklist. Caleb Wing, Caden Bodine, Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Quinton Young on the Axis, Jesus Made, and Cameron Millar. Yeah, Hunt's struggling too. He's in the middle of oblivion. He's on no man's island. Or no hits island. Sorry. Chase Shores on the Angels out of 250. Angels are Jared. Go, Jared. AJ Russell, James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt, Tommy Troy, Travis Bazzana, Aaron Watson with a little goof up there for the Reds, Franklin Reyes. We got Chase Shores on the blue, back-to-back Chase. Jacob Reimer and Elian Pena for the Mets. Can I get some pepper with that salt? Man. Wait, putting salt on the wound would hurt more than putting pepper, yeah? No? You're in, Joe? Second half? I'll pay up. All right, I'll mark you. All right, last pack, guys. Appreciate y'all, all of you. I know it's a tougher product this year too, but in general, Bowman's always been tough. But if you're true into the prospects, and they do move though, they do move. It is cool to have a couple good cards, and they do make it to the majors, and yeah, it's a good feeling. No kidding, Joe. Wow, he's really nice. Escobar, Yost, Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, Gavin Fine, Erfine, Justin Lampkin, and Riley Kelly on the refractors to end it out. What up, John? All right, here's a little recap here. Not in any particular order, just kind of picking as I choose here. Chase Shores, a 250. Shores on the blue. Max Clark on the paper out of 499. Cooper Fleming out of base. Brady Hebel out of 99. You got Ryan Weidman out of 99. Caden Bodine out of 125. Jackson Wiggins, JT Quinn on the auto, Anthony Ianson out of 35, Tatum Gray, Jacob Morrison out of 499, Cash Mayfield on the steal at 100, Eduardo Quintero, Xavier, Brandon Compton, Dominic Reed out of 499, Quentin Young, Cam Caminelli at 250, Theo Gillen, Mason Morris out of 499, Jesus Made at 125, Murph Gray, Michael Oliveto at 250, and Mason McConney on the blue there. You will, KG? Yeah, let me check to see if they're still in there. Ooh, I know. Our Mariners are in there, and then yeah. Well, remember, I reduced them once, so this is probably as far as I can go here. A couple more off. I know. I understand. I get it. Trust me. I get it. All right, go ahead. They're in the shop. All right, here's the recap here on the wall. We'll call it Ethan Fry to 150. We got JB Middleton on the auto. Tyler Bremner out of 99 for the Angels. We got Jack Gurvich out of 499. We've got Johnny Slawinski. Eli Willits auto out of 50. Huge one there. Xavier Nyans out of 50. Seth Hernandez on the inaction. On the grass border out of 99, Dominic Fritton. Tanner Franklin to the Cardinals. Justin Lampkin out of 150 to the Royals. We got Cameron Maldonado. Seth Hernandez on the refractor. Marcus Phillips out of 125 on the Reptilian. We got Charles Davlin and Billy Carlson on the IV. And then the out of 5, Charles Davlin and Connor Griffin out of 5, the top right. Yeah, it's got to be something else lingering in there. Not too shabby. All right, let's see where we're at here. Yeah, let me slide these out a little bit so people can see them a little better visually. Here we go. What's up, Matt? Yeah, I know. Yeah. The best change ever, right? Yo, heck yeah. Yep. Tuesday morning, baby. Tuesday morning. No post office tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Thanks for hopping in, brother. Yeah, any questions or comments, or you want to leave a review when you get it, that'd be awesome as well. Oh, I love that. Thank you. That's the ultimate compliment, is to come back, even if you're just saying hi. Leave the 99. Great to have you back in here. Good job. Good work. KG, back in? Thank you. Yeah, let me catch myself up on my second half score sheet, too. All right, so we got Mariners are down. Then next is Jay Mills took a team. Took the Diamondbacks. Let's go, Jay Mills. Got to get him out of this funk. Red Sox going to Windy. Welcome to the AFC Championship, sir. We got Jay Mills. Oh, took 2 teams, huh? Cubbies again. Let's go, Jay Mills. And we got Kitty's KO on the Athletics. Let's go. Easy E coming in with 2 teams, taking down the Yanks and the Orioles. Easy E. Appreciate you hopping back in, man. And then Bird took the Blue Jays. Let's go, Bird. What up, Paul? Good to see you, brother. Got them. Got the Yankees. Bird took the Blue Jays. Jay Sev coming with the Natties and the Reds. Let's go, Jay Sev. Jay Sev, just say hi to me real quick, just to make sure if you're still in here that I can give you a follow back. If I don't already, I might. Nationals and Reds. Jay Sev. There he is. Follow back. Boom, bing, bada boom. Appreciate you. Gotcha. Appreciate you taking on those 2 teams. Charlie D, 1987, taking on the Buccos. Let's go, Charlie. Charlie, give me a shout to make sure I can follow you back there, just in case we got to chat or communicate. And then we got Bird taking on the Marlins. Let's go, Bird. Yep. Foot the bill in the house. What's up, man? Got him on the Marlins, a little south of Philly, taking on the Phillies and the Twins. Phillies, right? Yeah, Phillies. Was that what you guys were talking about? Something was a little south of Philly? It was actually the little south of Philly. It's all coming together. Rockies in the paper spot for Walter. Oh. All right. And I think that's it so far. Not bad at all. Best team in draft this year, in like Bowman draft or the football draft? I'm assuming you're saying Bowman. This rip. I mean, everybody's kind of chasing after the Nationals with Eli Willits. We just pulled an Eli Willits auto in the last break, but sometimes they're kind of team heavy. But Nationals are probably the biggest. White Sox got a lot of good hits. Blue Jays got a guy named JoJo Parker. Who knows? Could be Bichette's replacement. Who else would be big? Athletics have a lot of good hits in there. Mariners got a nice checklist. Giants got a nice checklist. Who am I missing here? Yeah, they all have some components, you know. A floor team might be like the Padres, or maybe the Marlins might be like a floor team. It's tough though. It's tough. Angels are a bigger team, yeah. In my mind, I was just showing everybody here in Baseball America. I don't know if you guys follow that, but they kind of put like the teams like top 10. They don't do every team every release, but the Angels would have their top 10 in here. And then the guy right here, see how they do the numbers and everything? And then the number 1 is Tyler Bremner for the Angels. So they believe that is their number 1 prospect in the organization. And this is his first Bowman auto card. So good time to try to grab him if you can. He jumps right over a lot of those names from previous Bowman products. So, yeah, White Sox got a lot of big hits in there. Billy Carlson, and I can check the checklist if you want me to read something there for you, Foot. I think I still have it open. Oh, I do, yeah. Still got it open. The Royals have a Dan Marino chase. If you ever come into a break with the Royals, Dan Marino signs in there. What up, 808? What the heck? What are you doing back? What are you doing over here? The heck and heck and heck. And he makes babies. Yeah. Another buddy I would consider a friend in real life, you know? White Sox, yep, we said White Sox, yep, good. No, you're all good. Cardinals, yep. I didn't say Cardinals. Angels, we said, yep. Bremner, yep. I got 2 out of 3. Braves with Tate, yeah, we've struck out with the Braves lately, so hey, maybe they come out in this half. Mm-hmm. Not Tate McRae though. Yeah, she doesn't sign in this. It would be cool if she had a sports card. Astros, yep. Niven, yep. Rangers, isn't Gavin fine or something? Is he a Giant? Taint McRae. Oh, foot the bill. I love it. Who's Giants? It's Fine, right? It's Gavin. He's in the Giants organization. It's Dylan Fine's brother, right? Or long lost stepsister or something. Oh, Killen. No, Killen. Yeah, Kilen. Gavin Killen. Yeah, he's a nice chase for the Giants. Yeah, he's all over the checklist actually. Oh, Rangers are. I do like the. Yeah, he's fine. Fine is with the Rangers. Yeah, that's why I like the Rangers and their price point. Let me just check them out here. Yeah. Guys, if you are in the Yellow W, go check out 808. Yeah. He started here and he's been crushing it over on the Yellow W for a while now. So don't be scared of the pineapple. It means nothing. Bryce, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Blacko Butch, you had a nice hit last break. Yo, Keegan, are you still here? Pulled these 2 last break. Those are pretty nasty. That's Griffin on the. Hoping for a lower numbered auto though, like out of 25 or a gold auto. Charles is sleeper. Yeah, somebody else was talking highly upon him too the other night. Foot the bill, are you still doing breaks and stuff? Or honestly, I haven't come across your page as I doom scroll. So I wasn't sure if you still are doing them. Oh, no kidding. How cool is that, dude? Was he good? Like, was he cool? Is he a real person? Yeah, 808. 808 and Stapes breaks? Wow. The stars align, don't they? Huh? He's not well spoken. That's good to hear. I like to hear that. Yeah. Yeah, that earns my respect. Pirates could have something, honestly. They could. I know they got a lot of young talent. He's one of the keys to the puzzle. Blackout Butch taking down the Astros. Thank you, sir. Yeah, Mariners. Yep. Yeah, I understand. It's getting harder and harder for me as well. Tops.com is impossible, even on a pre-release. I shouldn't say impossible, but very tough. Oh, right on. You mean card wise, like sports card wise? Or just work? Okay. Oh, and memorabilia? That's cool. Nothing wrong with returning customers, is there? I understand. Yep. I understand. Yeah, it's a lot of work. All right, what do we got left here, guys? Cardinals are still sitting there. White Sox are available. Guardians, Tigers, Angels with Bremner, Rangers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 left. Moorhead coming in. Let's go, Moorhead. Are you in at 808 or no? You're just teasing me? Yeah, they did. Yeah, I don't see your name. Do you want to see the list? Just so you're... Yeah, I think it was natural though. Like it was a natural snag. So the bottom, the second one. But I don't even see your name on there. I'm sorry. I thought you were just BSing me. Like you were telling me that that they were down. When I always just letting me know that they were down. That's how I took it. It's kind of funny though. Tigers are down too. Moorhead took the Tigers. Good luck, brother. Have you hit anything nasty on your lives with drafts? Yeah, we'll change this here. Not that. Oh, good take. Good take, though. All right, let's do it, bro. Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, if you guys are heading over to Yellow W, make sure you check out these guys. Yeah, he's been crushing baseball. I still got a couple cards. He hit in Bowman. Was it Chrome? I think he did really well. I did really well in 808s. Yeah, I'll send you a message though, 808. When it fills, so we don't have to chill out. Shouldn't be too long. Lorky. Yeah, he's big chase though. People like him. Yeah, good team still lurking though here, guys. Don't sleep on the Rangers. Angels with Bremner. It's his number one prospect right now with the Angels organization, and it's his first Bowman card. So let's say he walks right up like Savage did. Bremner would be the guy to have. Cardinals or the Angels been struggling too with pitching. Yeah, I understand that, 808. Let me know if you do. I would like to bring them into mine as well. I just haven't had the I guess I shouldn't say that. I need more guidance with it. I have a guy who will do all the packing and printing, and he actually used to work for David Adams in the production side of the breaking. So yeah, he's local. It is 808. I know. We were just talking about that. Yeah. It's sad. It's really sad, to be honest. I remember the Nationals in Atlantic City. I was waiting in the line for Topps redemption packs, and the guy in front of me just bitching and moaning about breakers and breaking and how it's ruining the hobby and blah, blah, blah. But he had a point. Even the price point then of baseball was higher than what he was totally used to. On him off like you wouldn't believe. So I'm imagining he was one of those guys, took a case home on the weekends and did Topps Heritage and, collected all the cards, filled the sets. But man, was he sour about it. I didn't tell him I was a breaker, but it was interesting to listen as he bitched and moaned the entire time we were in line, dude. And the line was not a short line. So, yeah. Yo, what up, John? Good to see you, brother. Are you home yet, John? Or are you still Yeah, all right. With your storefront, I'm sure you do. I've always said I feel like sometimes I'm a card therapist on this end, just because you hear all the moaning and groaning and blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I'm still one to kind of complain about the price point too. So. Yeah. It's not Topps. Well, unless you're looking at their pre-sale points, but Topps sells to David Adams and Steel City and Midwest and all these other big distributors, and they are marking up their pre-sales so it's handcuffing everybody. But let's say DA, just because I go there to pick up my product from their warehouse, I know what they're doing. They want to sell this case to people or other breakers, and I'm going to charge $500 more case because I don't want them to really take my cases and break them. I'd rather people break with us. that their perspective of it. But for me, I buy that from there just out of convenience. But I know it's higher than it should be. Yeah, I agree. It must, Wendy. But at the same time, they can screw the market and sell it deep. But they don't do that. I've never seen them really do that. DA, I'm talking about. Maybe another. I've always said in my, why doesn't DA just be the lowest price, like card? Adam from Dave and Adams, he was talking about, and all the luncheons lined up. They had lunch with them. They were having Steel City Midwest and another Lucky Card Box or whatever the name. They're all buddies. I was like, holy crap! Like, no wonder why they all have similar pricing, because they don't want to outdo each other. So that was very interesting to learn. But they, in my mind, they're the ones that pump it up. That's what I'm saying. Well, for a long time, Wendy, they didn't break and everything too. So they don't. Oh, okay. Especially with Fanatics, right? I've heard that as well. Yeah, I've heard that as well. I heard they're making allocation. They're making you buy like Fanatics sleeves and top loaders and stuff too, right? Wendy, I don't know if I told you, like I actually, right before Superfractor with the bounty, I actually applied to Dave and Adams and I tried to break with them, and they denied me because I wasn't going to get rid of state. No, I'll just break with you a couple nights, kind of promote myself, but not promote myself. You know what I mean? You won't, KK? I understand. Yeah, I know. I get it. I used to try buying cases off of eBay, but honestly, those prices have been better than other places. It's like their breaking point, and like I would get home from work on a school day, and then 5 o'clock would be shutting down at 5, and then nobody else would come on, or like a late night guy would come on and be done at like 10 o'clock. Like that corporation should be going from, it should be 24/7 in my mind, in my own mind. So now they have more channels now and all that stuff. It is what it is. I think it's cool. Like even the storefronts that can't break or don't break, how do they stay in business? You know? Yep, they have the New York City location. Yep, I heard about that. I haven't been there though. So yeah, it's oh shoot, yeah. I can't see. I still use my phone. I'll check that afterwards, Keegan. Yeah, I still only have one phone. Been frugal with upgrading. I should though. I still need somebody to put like the team boxes up there. So, is it really? Damn. F me, man. For me, that's a fantastic price. You know, to this 59. It was a pre-sale price. I just wanted the case to have it though, so I've been averaging in the lower cases that I got, which still sucks though. That's what I'm saying. They rape. Oh man, John, you back? Are you in the United States or what? Yeah, it took a little while. It did climb, but those players that also went through were a little more prominent. Weren't we ripping draft earlier too? I feel like it came out later. I don't remember now when it actually. I could be wrong there. Guys, a bunch of teams good left here. Yeah, it was Christmas time. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's Caglione and the big. I remember chasing after Chris. No, Christian Moore was before Christmas. Yeah, they pushed it back. Yeah. J7, any Nats or yes. Oh yeah, both. Eli Willett came out with the Nationals. Reds. Sad, isn't it? I don't remember. Kids are screaming up there still. It's crazy. Here's Eli. Yeah, that was cool. I wasn't expecting that one. Sticker auto, though. I thought Topps said they weren't going to be doing stickers. All right, paper out of $4.99 for the Reds. Twins, Cubbies, Marlins. Come on, man. Crew, Rays, Tigers. Yeah, all the ones I top loaded. $600 for Hernandez. It is interesting on the insert autos though. What's up, Alley Cat? Good to see you. Yeah, sorry, J7, if I misled you or you purchased. If you want a refund, man, I wouldn't say no to you if you needed to. Just let me know though. Yep, we got the Mets left. Cat, how you doing? Braves are still sitting around. White Sox are lurking. They're knocking, man. I'm telling you. That is true, J7. Yeah, that's true. All right, let's do it. Sometimes the teams are repetitive. Products, that's how it is. It's just a couple teams that come out. We got Dodgers left. Giants are still sitting there. Rangers are still waiting. Angels are still there, guys. Case hit is live, right? Case hit is live. Yeah. Case hit is live. Our last case hit in the last case was Eli Willett's spotlight. Yeah, we've been pretty good with Eli so far. Allie coming in? Holy cat. It's Alley Cats. Sorry, that was bad. That was bad. Bad joke. Ranger dude in the house. And got so far. It doesn't even matter. All right, Allie. Rangers. Let's go, Allie. Good luck to you. I like the Rangers take here. Appreciate you. Good luck to you. I'm still taking the Angels. I like the fact that Bremner's number one in his organization right now. I think that would be my next take. What's up, Indy? White Sox have big checklist there. They're probably my number two. Got so hard and got so far. Yep. What do we got left? We got Angels, Uno, Guardians 2, White Sox 3, Giants 4, Dodgers 5, Mets 6, Braves 7. 7 left. I think that's right. Yeah, if you know anybody else to share it out to, guys, share it out to them. If you want to hit the likes too, we're only at 1.5K likes.
Introducing new protein blends at Tropical Smoothie Cafe. Your goals ended. It's rapid time.
Yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. If you need any help, I do have the checklist available. I can walk you through some things or talk it out. No harm in that. Eight oh eight, are you still here? You might not be. Somebody remind me to show him my. That's what I use when I'm bagging, team bagging. Put his logo right on there. I should charge him for advertising, don't you think? Even though nobody really sees the advertising. What's up, Roland? How you doing, buddy? Fit in the house. Rookie B in the house. Looking to rip tonight, guys. Looking to rip tonight. If you have any interest, let me know. Grab a team. Not much, my man. Not much. How are you? Still getting over my my Bills getting whooped yesterday. We're in a couple days of mourning, you know. I'm looking to sign up for go full. I want to be a full-time NFL referee. Looking to find the academy and the training for it. Doesn't it make you want to just try to sign up for it? Like, you still make a couple $100,000 even if you're part-time with them. Too much integrity. Yeah, I'll be full-time breaker and then part-time NFL ref. It's got to be the best part-time job, though, right? I mean, you can do it till you're like 85. Is it more like me? I mean, I would feel bad if I was that ref and like goofed up games. Like, what up, 336? Yeah, we had a couple Reds in there. 2 of them actually. Red. Of course I changed it up. It was a Red Charles out of 5, and a Connor Griffin out of 5 actually. And then there was an Eli Willits auto out of 50. Do they? I don't know that answer. It was a nice 336. Case hit is still alive though, if they have the case hits. That's a good question, though. I would say no to that. It's an insert 336, so I'm just gonna say bucks right now. Raw. It could be worth more, but you get his auto on it though, then you're really talking. He is the number one prospect, so maybe it could be worth. It could be worth more. Yeah. I could work with you, Will. Let me change it for you. You take him if you like the price. How about that? The girls are pretty. All right, I'll tell you when it changes. All right, go check it out, Will, if you want to check it out. What happened at 336? 91 Tony. What up, Jonathan Pena? 91 Tony in the house. Yeah, we got less than 7 or 7. Grab a team and hop on in. Yeah, we're looking to rip tonight too. So, yeah, honestly, you could say everybody is because every year changes. But I understand. A lot to take in prospecting wise. It's a whole different ball game though. Like Bowman dominates baseball. It's really cool to see a couple guys that you hit in a break or you chase after and watch them just climb right up to the majors. It's really cool. It's a cool feeling. It's hard to describe it. If you don't follow Bowman, it'll take you a little while. You'll figure it out though. But the more you talk about it, the more people you look into and understand. I had a red last night. Oh, who was the red? Did you tell me this? Who was the red again? What up, Lance? Big D Capybara. Grass is green and the girls are pretty. Is that one of your disciples, 808? Now, there's a lot of people that, dip, but it's not really double dipping. Gavin Turley? Turley. What team was it? A's? Oh, I appreciate that, 808. Yeah. Well, that's a sweet hit, though, 336, honestly. Keep an eye for it in the mail. Make sure it arrives and everything. Oh, let's go, Will. Pulls on the Braves. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Braves have been quiet for people, so hopefully they hit for you, man. Yeah, I'll update my sheet here in a second. So Mets are still lurking. Dodgers are still in there. Devin Taylor in there. Okay. Oh, right on. Gotta love that. Can't believe it's nearly baseball season, honestly. Don't pitchers and catchers report here like in 2 weeks or something? Or 3 weeks? Yeah, my good friend who I played college baseball with, and then he's now a Division I baseball coach locally. When Paul Skeens was visiting Josh Allen and the Bills in the end of the regular season, he flew in with who's the lefty pitcher for there, Jared Jones, and they reached out to my buddy who's the Division I coach, and they wanted to throw a bullpen session. So they set up where they brought in their college catcher and Paul Skeens. I said, "Damn, dude, you should have let me know." Like, he's like, "To keep it like hush hush." Like, here, I'll show you a picture. And I mean, what I'm saying, he would never tell anybody, even his wife. So his kid got to meet him. He said that was like the most amazing thing his kid has ever done. And yeah, let me show you the picture real quick if I can find it. I got all these selfies that I use for my. Never mind. Sorry. Drew, what happened, man? What happened? We had a plan in progress. Now my thing's cycling here. Background. I don't think I'll be able to show you. The background thing's like loading for my pictures for some crazy reason. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green. That's pretty. All right, let me update the score sheet here. We got orders. We said Will is taking down the Braves. Appreciate that. Yeah, they said. So I asked my buddy. It's like, most importantly, I said, what did it look like? He thought I was talking about Paul's girlfriend. I was like, nah, dude. I said, what does this fastball look like, man? I was like, you had to stand in there one or two just to get a look. So he said he was only 65%. And then Jared Jones is coming off of Tommy John. Oh, you guys took a bunch of teams down. All right, so Red Bull Vodka is Will. I gotta remember that. I like the use of the underscores. And then Lance coming in, taking down the Guardians and Mets. Let's go, Lance. Nolander's sliding on in on the Angels. Let's go, Nolander. Get you Tyler Bremner. We got spelling of his name. We got Dodgers, Giants, White Sox. Huh? $336. You're gonna love it, man. Did you know? What was it number 2? Dirty Dog. 808. Are you serious? Dude, I've been advertising for years, man. Looking to collect a little interest on the advertising. Maybe like a free team, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's in here or not. But. Dude, yeah, that's true. That is so true. Base auto's still good, man. Yeah, you gotta take the hits when you get them. Yep. Yeah, they're up there. they are. I was going after Lucas Ramirez, but I thought for sure this with 10 man. I thought the centering was pretty nice on it. And still had gotten a 9. This was a nice little grade of mine. Like that hit there. Nate Snead, all right, let's do it. Tennessee, huh? Oh, nasty, dude. I wasn't that lucky. That's sick. You hit it in a break or you bought it? There was a time where Skeens was like kind of like in question. I remember somebody made a trade with me for a spot in a break. He's like, here, I'll give you like the Paul Skeens auto for the biggest team in a break. And I was like, all right. Like, I didn't really want to do it, but I felt strong about Skeens. And then he popped right up into the majors and took off. So I think when he was still down in Altoona, right? Pennsylvania. Wait, manholes. What the frick? The hell's a man? Is that like some like is that some like gang related talk? What are we what are we doing here? Manholes. Yeah, that's sick though. You still got it? Oh, Mahone. That man. It's late at night here in the East Coast, but damn. See Kermit the Frog pop out of manholes. Oh, heaven. Probably like voice texting or something. What up, Thick? You want? Oh yeah, it's getting a little later. Yeah, you'll catch me more in the evenings here than any other time. Just how busy my real job is a teacher, so I'm teaching and then coaching so many things on the side with my kids and running them around. So evenings the most majority. I don't have school, so no work tomorrow. Technically, it's a blessing. Trust me. It's another day without having to listen to kids call themselves and refer to each other as the N-word. At Slippery Rock University, Nolan, Division II school right above Pittsburgh. Yep, I still got one of my koozies. They went to the Division II World Series the year before I was on the team. Beautiful new stadium, man. We had a locker room. Like, it was good for Division II. So, oh, there you go. 336. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, what up, Ben? Thanks for saying hi, man. That means the world to me. Just to come in and say hi, that means a lot. Brother. Hope all is well. Hope life is good for you. Yeah. I went to college. I know it sounds like light years away. I'm an old guy, but they were a dry campus. And then the brewery came in, Ginger Hill. I think it was, Ginger Hill. And then shops that were obviously selling alcohol, but it was when I was there. It was like ranked as one of Playboy's like biggest party schools in the nation. That didn't drive me to go there. Actually, I didn't know. I definitely saw it like listed in Playboy's description or listings, standings. No, rankings. Rankings is the word I'm looking for. Dude, so the guy that replaced my locker was Matt Adams. Matt Adams he actually crushed all our records, and when I saw him come in for visitation, he was like this. He was a tall, fat, chubby kid. I was like, dude, this guy's taking my locker? Like, all right. Well, he ended up playing for the St. Louis Cardinals. He had a very he jumped around a couple teams, but he had a good run. Matt Adams did. Oh, you went to California, PA? All right. Yeah. It's a PSAC school. So I'm in Buffalo. That's where I grew up. So it was just far enough for me to like go away, but still be close enough to home if need be. So it was good. Slippery Rock's grown a bit too since they've done a pretty good job revamping their campus a bit. And, oh, really? Yeah, that's wild. JJ Hoover, yeah. I student taught at oh my gosh. Seneca Valley. Seneca Valley is where I student taught. JJ Hoover doesn't ring a bell to me, but KK, I'm not. I went to Slippery Rock. 336 is down in that area. Pittsburgh's a real city to me, man. That is my heaven, is walking through PNC Park, through home plate, the entrance to home plate, going up the steps and overlooking not only the city skyline, the river, the bridge, like that is my heaven, dude. And then seeing the field perfected, cut, perfectly. Yeah, that's heaven for me, man. That is heaven. Honestly, you want to find me in heaven, dude? That's where I'll be. Yeah, busy or just? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Create his own storefront. Yeah, I know. So one of the guys was saying people shouldn't knock like any collegiate program under Division One. So I was telling you about my buddy who's a Division One head coach locally here at Canisius, and him and I technically were cut our freshman year, the year that they went to the Division II World Series. But we talked to the coach and everything, and coach is like, nah, like come out next year. Like my team's like set like right now. And then they were. But next year, like I stuck around, I busted my ass, I worked hard, hit the gym. I played on 3 summer teams, American Legion, AAA, BA, and 7 days a week. Played a lot of games. I hit a home run off a starting pitcher from Slippery Rock. Like it was like the stars aligned for me. So I made the team. He jetted out during the end of the first semester and went to community college, but he ended up being team all MAC, Division I player of the year, and he played semi-pro baseball. And here we both were. He was. You never know, man. You never know. So it's all good. Just sharing stories. Got a couple teams left here, guys. If you want to hop in, go live on YouTube as well. So don't feel like if you fall asleep that you're going to miss it. You can watch the replay there, or you can listen to it, whatever you want. You can count all the damn cards for all I care, but at the same time, you do have visuals there. So, what up, Oldest City? How you doing, brother? Wait the heck? Yeah, we got 25 people in here. We can finish this. Oh, really? Where is that at? 33, 36? The Grasshoppers? Or no? Oh, Greensboro. Aren't they the Hillsboro or something? Like, no, that doesn't. Hillsboro Grasshoppers? Does that sound right? Oh, so you're currently in North Carolina. I got you. From Pittsburgh. Yeah, what up, Big A? Yep. Who are the Washington Wildcats, I think? Are they still around? I remember playing Washington, PA, and going down. It was like new when we played there. Second half. Second half. Wild Things, yeah, Wild Things. You're right. I remember stopping by Slippery Rock, and their stadium was new when I was there. And it was cool because the people who made the Giant Stadium were the ones who built Slippery Rocks. So I remember going there like maybe like 5 or 6 years ago. All the metal from like the stadium's like rusting now, and it's like, what the fuck happened? Like, this thing was brand. Diamondbacks or well, hold on. Diamondbacks, Angels, a couple of Angels, Rockies. I must thought they had something, but I'm just seeing Angels there. Hold on. Arizona. No top loaders on Arizona. No, I get you. I got you. Yeah, nothing major. Diamondbacks, if you want them. Oh, Diamondbacks are taken. Yeah, second half. Yeah, these are in second half here. Angels are down. Yeah, Stone Peddler, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Rolling. Oh, just checking in. Good to see you, Big A. You haven't seen him too often lately. I've been stalking you, though. Don't worry. I've been stalking. Jay Griffin. What's up, bro? We were just talking about Pittsburgh and everything. White Sox are still lurking here, guys. Let me know. I'll drop 10 off the White Sox if somebody wants to take them. White Sox can only go up, even organizationally. Stone, you want them for 10? I got you, bro. Hello. Sure, he says. Okay. You don't have to. You could do them outside, but whatever you feel comfortable with. I feel like TikTok is still pretty user-friendly on this stuff. All right, go ahead. I just What up, Nick? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, I still got a couple cases left if you guys are looking to get some more Bowman draft too. So the best team, like we had all the teams to pick, 336. I think you'd have to go after like the Nationals, just for the number one overall pick type of thing. Yeah, the Nationals. There are some with stronger checklists too, but people look at it how many cards, how many opportunities they have. They play the numbers game too. But Eli Willits was the first overall draft pick. Not all the draftees are in the product though. It took me a little while not to understand that too. Hello. Yep, boom. And it was word. Let's go. 2 left. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready here. We're knocking. Literally. Let me put the other break in this. Yeah, I'm trying to get a case of Select here. I don't know if they're open tomorrow or not, but I figured that'd be a fun rip this week. I can't buy 2. Really? You can always go in the outside way if you want, Nick. No pressure, but you know I trust you. Five-star press, what's happening? Football conference set. The week must go on. There you go, Brett coming in. Let's go, brother. Who'd you take? Oh, okay, Nick. Yeah. I didn't know that was even a thing. I understand, though. Doyers. Let's go, buddy. Appreciate you.
The performance jogger is made with our premium knit fabric, a performance four-way stretch that's known for calories and feel every time you put them on.
All right, let me fire up this. YouTube doesn't like the scoreboard. And not this message.